welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to Magnolia here in Waco. We just pulled in and we just parked at the church that they have, so we just paid $10 to park because we weren't about to have to deal with parking today. So we're gonna go and you're gonna come with me and we're gonna go shopping. This weekend is actually my 26th birthday. It's actually on Monday, but we both were like, it's the birthday weekend. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started early. So let's go inside and see what kind of goodies that they have. Hi everyone, so we're back home. We had a wonderful time at Magnolia. We did pretty much everything. The only thing we didn't do or purchase or enjoy was the desserts. They have like a little sweet shop, the Silo's Baking Co. It was just a long line, and when we went the first time last year, we did enjoy it. It was wonderful. We got all the things, but this time we felt like we just didn't need it, and we weren't willing to wait in a long line wrapping the building. So that's the only part that we skipped. So I wanted to show you what we actually bought because we did a little damage, and my husband is so sweet and said you can get whatever you'd like, honey. So I wanted to show you what I got, and I'm gonna start with what we got from Magnolia in the actual like main section. So we got this pot. It's really cute. It has a nice detail right there. We just like the way that it looked, and yeah, we're trying to get into planting more, and we wanted to add some nice like natural looking pieces. It has a hole in the bottom, so we'll have to get something to cover it. We figured that it would be nice to incorporate greenery, either fake or real, into our kitchen and maybe keep it on our island or something. So we'll see how all that goes. And I would like to do a video on like what I do put in this and what I find for this plant back here, because I need a pot for it. So I'm thinking that that would be a nice like, I find a pot for that and I walk you around too, and then I show you what I want to put in this. And this pot was $24. I checked out their website before we went, and I saw that they had some new things, and one of the new things was this sign. It says do good work. This portion comes off. It was only $15. I figured it would like look really good at work. Just a nice like cute little decor piece that I could incorporate. That way, you know, it could be a mantra. If somebody ever comes, bothers me, and is doing crappy work, I can just, you know, girl, do good work. The next thing that we picked up, it was actually Chris's pick. We were looking at the walls of shirts that they have, and we already have two of their like gray. We have a dark gray and we have a light gray Magnolia shirt, and I also have a hat, but I was like, I'm good with a hat. I have it. I'm fine. I don't need another one. But Chris really liked this shirt, and it's a Comfort Colors. It's one of the two that they have. It has seed supply on the front pocket, and then on the back it says seed supply more. So we just thought that it looked real cute, and it's a nice like earthy gray green, if that makes any sense, and it's oversized, and it's gonna look great with leggings, and I'm excited for it. And I'm glad that it's not gray, because truthfully all of our closet is like black, white, or gray, and jeans. Like, other than that, that's just what we like. And everything I wore last week was black, and I was very happy with it, and I'm not complaining. I'm just making a statement. Do not try to change that. The shirt was $26, which I feel like is reasonable. I guess the Comfort Colors is like really, really nice, and so I don't remember what the other ones were, so yeah. We have been recently going to Whole Foods and shopping at like places like that where it's kind of like encouraged that you bring your own bags. So we figured we would pick one up just to see before we like bought like a few of them. We thought we'd get a really cute one, so we ended up picking up this one. This is one of the sides of it. Just says Magnolia, and then this is the other side. And this bag was $16. It's a pretty good size, you know, like it looks like it could hold a lot. We just bought that. It's black. It goes with our aesthetic. The next thing that we picked up was one of the first things we saw when we walked in. this is actually for Chris. The next 2 items are actually for Chris. He really enjoyed this cute little mug. We really like the detail of like the splatter and everything. I'm assuming he's gonna bring it to work and have his like teas out of it, because he's really been into like matcha teas lately. It was only $18. They had a few other ones that were really cute. They weren't as big, and I think that that's what he liked about this one. And yeah, so he's gonna get a great use out of that. Next up, Chris got a hat. They had a shirt in this tone, and I almost tried to persuade Chris out of the seed one because I love the tone of this. It's like a camel, and it's just so cute. So he just got a basic hat, seed supply, nothing that exciting, but he'll be really getting a use out of this one, and it was also $16. So the next thing we got was actually from the actual like seed supply section that they have. We walked in and we thought if they had any like plants that we could put into the original pot that we just bought from the other store, that would be perfect and we could just do it in one big shot. However, we saw the white version of this, and yes, I guess we could have just painted this one that we bought, but why not have 2? The last place that we made a stop to, we stayed at Magnolia in the silos for probably like 2.5 hours. We had lunch. We ended up having like a brisket place that they have. They have tons of food trucks out there, and I think they had a grilled cheese spot. They have a place that's like Alabama Southern Sweet Teas or something that we always go to. Well, always, like the past 2 times that we've been, we go and we get a sweet tea, and it's like very good. So we ended up eating lunch. We had brisket. I had a brisket taco, and Chris had a chop sandwich. I knew that another stop I wanted to go to was the little shop on Bosque that they had originally before like the silos happened, and I always heard about it on like Fixer Upper, but I never knew that it was still going on, like it was still open. I thought that they closed that one and opened this one, and so we made sure to stop. It was like, it's like a warehouse for discounted or like damaged things, so it's like 70-ish% off of what it was originally, but it's not guaranteed because some of the items said 50% off and some of them said more, depending on, like, they had artwork and vases, a lot of vases, and they had just like bags and a couple like pillows and stuff. It's basically just what didn't sell, kind of like a Nordstrom rack. It's kind of the extras from the original type thing. But it was still beautiful, and a lot of the stuff was still like really good. They even had Christmas stuff. So there we spotted the stuff that was outside, the like wall art, and then as we were walking around the building, we saw that they had like boxes of shirts out, and I was looking at them just to see like what they had. Like, did I just buy mine at full price and they're selling mine for cheaper here? And so also make a note that if you buy anything from the silos, then you can bring your receipt and get an extra 10% off. So that's really helpful, you know, if you see something, if you know that something's there and you want to go pick it up for a little more discount. So they had all the boxes of shirts in the front. So I looked through and I found one that I saw last time, the first time that we went to Magnolia, but I didn't buy because I was like, I'm a fraud if I buy this. But now that I'm like more into it, I feel like, okay, like I can like rock it and not like be fake. And so I ended up picking up this shirt. This says Plant Lady. Isn't that so cute? Yeah, I'm getting more into plants, and I figured it's like a nice like cream beige color, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the shirt. It's not like it was printed crooked or that the seams are all off or anything. It's got a little bit of a v-neck to it, but other than that, it's a wonderful shirt, and I can't wait to to wear it because it's so cute. And so I'll definitely have to, when I record and film what I put in these pots and then what I find for that one, I'll definitely need to wear it because, you know, duh, I'm potting some plants. So that was all that we bought from Waco and Magnolia and all of the Chip Joanna Gaines things that we could find. Obviously they have a lot more stuff, but I feel like there were certain things that were there. Like Chris has really been wanting like a cutting board. We have like a small plastic one and we have a wood one, but he wanted to kind of upgrade our plastic one, and they had beautiful marble ones and such, but I mean they were gonna be like 40 bucks, and I'm like, I think I can find a better deal. Like I don't want to just in my mind think, oh, it's from Magnolia, I need to have it. I came in realistic, like, okay, yes, it's beautiful, but there's absolutely nothing different from this one, from one that you might find at Williams and Sonoma or like some other nicer one that, or like equivalent. So yeah, there were some things that we passed on. The candles smelled beautiful, but I can't buy one candle for $28. I can't. I can buy two for each $12 at Bath and Body Works, and they just smell wonderful too. I can't do that. It doesn't make any sense for me. But everything else we've loved, and you just kind of gotta pick and choose what you buy, when, and if you want to come back. You know, Waco's only an hour and a half from me, so it's not like I have to travel to Colorado or California for it. It's here in Texas. I don't have to travel that far, so if I want it that bad, I'll definitely go back out and get it. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of fun to film it, and it was really interesting to film in public because that's something I've never done before. Everything else up to this point has been in my home, in my privacy, and I can do as I please. However, I have a new camera that was a gift from my husband for my birthday. I felt more comfortable that it wasn't necessarily my iPhone because I felt like more proper with it or something, but it was just an interesting experience, and I really enjoyed it. That's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to comment and tell me if you've ever been to Magnolia. What did you get? What did you skip out on? Because I know there's something. And like, subscribe, comment, all that good deal. So I will see you in my next one. Bye. Why did I just go? Bye. I'll see you in my next one.